Emmerdale's Will Taylor has been left frantic after falling victim to a blackmail plot, but actor Dean Andrews explains who could be behind the ordeal. Emmerdale is set to air another twist for Will Taylor as his blackmail ordeal spirals, and he becomes desperate. A mystery person is trying to extort Will for large sums of money after he slept with ex-wife Rose Jackson behind his current wife Kim Tate's back, and he'd do anything to keep his deceit a secret. But in next week's episodes, the businessman is riddled with guilt and thrown into panic when the blackmailer ups the stakes to £50,000 after he failed to hand over an initial payment of £10,000. As he tries to claw together the money, Caleb Miligan is surprised when Will asks for a loan in return for his shares in the hauIage business. Having secured Caleb's cash, Will is chipper as he makes big promises to Kim, Claire King, but his joy soon turns to distress when the blackmailer messages demanding payment. The next day, Will meets Caleb at the church to discuss their deal. Once he's wagered his share of the hauIage for Caleb's £40,000, self-loathing Will texts his blackmailer to let them know he has the money. Will then goes to find Jimmy King and confesses to the deal with Caleb, leaving his friend fuming by his betrayal. However, things turn from bad to worse when Will arrives back at home farm for lunch to find Kim missing. He's disturbed when he receives a call from his blackmailer telling him they've abducted her. Following his blackmailer's instructions, Will arrives in a woodland area, eager to save his wife. But he is perplexed when he finds a mannequin dressed like Kim, goading him further into the woods. Speaking to press about his character's ordeal, Dean Andrews discussed who he thinks is behind Will's blackmail plot. He said, he thought it was Caleb at one bit. He doesn't actually know. He just thinks it is somebody in the village. I don't think there's any clues to who it could be. Obviously, he thinks about Kane and he thinks about Caleb. People he's maybe had run-ins with. Explaining Will's true intentions, he added, he realizes it was a stupid mistake after a few drinks. Him and Kim had a little argument, a couple of little moments of arguing, she was away. That turned into that. He knows deep down that he loves Kim and he didn't want Rose.